Hi, it's Cara with Spiritual Healing Bliss, and today I wanted to talk about a common misconception about law of attraction and the way it works, and even for people who know the law of attraction and have studied it, they sometimes have a misunderstanding here. So we know that we are attracting what we're thinking and what we're feeling and what our general vibration is. But do we really understand that? What that means is in every case, in every situation that we find ourselves in, we've attracted it. And sometimes we think, well, I'm not really a match to this. I don't know why this is happening. But the reality is that we literally are a match to that situation, or it wouldn't have shown itself. It's vibrationally impossible for it to come into our experience if we're not a match to it. So if if you're in a good mood and lots of good things are happening, and then something unwanted happens, well, it just means that you probably have the momentum from some unwanted experiences in the recent past hasn't played itself out yet, and so you're still attracting a little bit of that. No big deal. But if something happens that is not desirable, and you're saying you're not a match to it, that's inaccurate. So you don't have to figure it out in the moment, but it's nice to know that you have the power, that you are empowered, and in every single situation that comes up, you have attracted it. And because of that consistency, that's really the best part, because you're empowered to change that once you understand that. And I think people think, well, how could it be any different? There are always going to be unruly people, or people that are obstinate, or whatever it is that you're encountering. But that's not really the case. I mean, yes, there are always going to be those people exhibiting those behaviors, but you don't have to rendezvous with them. So if you rendezvoused with something, you are absolutely a match to it. And all you need to do is to figure out how to not be a match to it, how to be a match to something else, to its opposite, which is what you really want. And it's not that difficult. But I think if you don't accept responsibility for it, you can't change it. So the best thing you can do is understand and recognize what's happened, and then just slip away and figure out how you can change it. If you think of the world as a finite place and a physical place only, then it's sort of easy to understand why you might think that things aren't changeable. But if you know that the world is made of energy, and that anything can change and shift dramatically at any moment, then you begin to understand that, oh, this is possible and this is available to me. What I've learned is that we can shift to a parallel reality instantly. And that's pretty exciting. The day I realized that, then I began to understand the entire universe and how it operates. So everything that you're feeling and thinking and being is being drawn to you. And if you shift that point of attraction from inside yourself, then what will come to you automatically changes. I like to go out into the world and use the world as my gauge. So I like to see what's coming back at me. How does the cashier at Trader Joe's treat me? How does the traffic on the way there treat me? How do my interactions with my friends, how are they treating me? And this is giving me information. So I just look at it really logically and take the emotion out of it, and If they're treating me exactly the way I want, then awesome, I'm doing all the right things. And if they're not, then I can be tweaking my vibration. I know there's room in there to elevate my vibration, and I can look at that. And if I wanted to shift my vibration to a higher place, there are a couple of ways to do that. The first way is meditation, and the second way is love. And those really deserve separate videos because those are big topics. So this is all experiential. So if you do have a different belief and you don't feel like you can shift your vibration or change the reactions of people around you, then you all that means is you just probably haven't done it yet, and you probably won't believe it until you do it yourself. So you might just want to start by being aware of how people are treating you, how life is treating you, and how you're feeling inside, and just draw those correlations, and those might be the first steps. And of course, everybody has free will. Everybody is allowed to continue with whatever they want to do. But I'm just making the point that when you are encountering unwanted situations, it's because you have unpleasant feelings and thoughts going on inside of you. And if you shift those feelings and thoughts, then you can truly change your own reality. And when you get good at this, all you have to do is just think about what you want, and the people around you will speak it and will demonstrate it and will give it to you instantly. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and click on the subscribe button and the bell if you'd like to receive notifications of future videos that I post, and share with your friends. Thanks.